And welcome, boys, to the Zenith Online Racing Evaluation Race number 2. I'm Bobby Lava. I'm gonna chill out with you here tonight. Alright, I'm still tweaking up some stuff in the Discord. Who's leading? Rex? No. Probably Fusion, actually. He's probably guiding first. Yeah. Let's see. Can I see that? Simulation settings. Yep, I fucked up. Alright. Let's just find someone on the lap. Dalton seems to be on the lap. Meanwhile, I want to tweak out less details because that was messed up. Is Biga's legacy, is this better than Puff? Nobody's worse than Puff. Puff is literally the worst driver that I've ever driven in this league. So that's not an hard question to start. By the way, if the sound, can I have a sound check? Just to be sure I'm not too loud or anything. Just finishing setting up here. I think they should send Puff down to the bottom tier. Yeah, I don't think we can actually. I think he's immune to that because he somehow got enough points to earn a spot in the top tier. Unlucky as it is. Yep. We cannot do shit to Puff. Alright, so Sam set the 128.9 pretty fast so far. Let's find Zarg on the lap. The Ferrari, as usual. I checked it. He's doing a modded wheel. Probably. Yeah, I think he's cheating. He didn't when he switched to the wheel. He lost some pace and yeah, probably cheat. Like download some hacks on it. That's actually something he would do. Dirty guy. All right. Everything should be set up. A little general. Went a bit wide there, invalidated. That's an. Okay, so Bigger should be already invited. Wreck Diver is heading to second sector. Bigger. Don't worry, I'm gonna switch from wreck pretty soon. The sound glitch is annoying me. He's coming to the end of his lap. No, okay. He went a bit slower. Spidey, wreck finishing. 151, that's not gonna stick. Fusion second ones, let's go with him. Pretty fast guy overall. I'm not going to feed my kid until our Bigger comes back to racing. Dang, I might have to call the cops on you because they're gonna starve. I'm sorry to tell it like that, but yeah, I'm not sure Bigger is coming racing anytime soon. Oh, Fusion going a bit wide there. Somehow did not invalidated. So, but anyway. Rex, 128.4, absolutely faster than Sam, getting proximal pole. And by the way, I said in the Discord earlier tonight, I'm not interested in commentating the race because it's boring, nothing is happening. So it's Ask Me Anything session. I'm gonna answer your question the best of my ability. Uncle Bigger is doing TCU. Yeah, I guess, but I'm thinking of some loophole you can use because you said you're not going to feed them. So can they feed themselves, or if they're pissed enough at Bigger for not being fed, can they eat him or something? I don't know. So we're following Zhang here, T2 driver for their last 2 seasons. Once a T1 driver, but invalidated his lap. I'm not following people who invalidated, or not keeping it between the lines. Hello, General. was in T1, in T2 last season, I believe. Let's see how it goes. Getting some bit of slipstream. Is he getting annoyed by the car in front of him? Yeah, that's a lot of slipstream. Not sure if it's, yeah, he's getting all that slipstream or getting dirty air. Oh, get clean air into the S's. Almost lost it there. Uncle Bigger is their hero. They always talk about his heyday in racing. They already understand what it means to be deprived of the joys of life. Dang. Yeah, I mean, it's big guys there. Oh yeah, they know about being deprived from joy of life. As my favorite Toronto Maple Leaf fan, so yeah, he knows what's about being deprived of joy. Anyway, a little general in 29.8, good for 8th place. Let's go on to captain. Tier 3 driver last season, starting a lap. Yeah, invalidated into cobs. Yeah, that corner sucks. Sometimes you go an inch over the curb and you're invalidated. Sometimes you go 3 car width over and you're fine. This game sucks, if you guys didn't know. Rex is on the lap. Let's go with our leader, who has somehow improved his lap by a quarter of a second so far. Almost half a second better now, so Rex would have a pretty big lead for pole. Carson putting his name up there in P2. 1:27.7 for Rex, a whole second ahead of P2 so far, so yeah, comfortable lead. Let's go on Sam. Oh, seems to have gone a bit wide there, so his lap is invalidated. Fusions has his lap invalidated too. High tower there. Starting lap, maybe Great Grim. Oh, Fusion with a 5-second grip penalty for collision. Oh, that's cute. That's very cute, boys. Grim. Tier 2 driver driving his Ferrari. Teaming up with Zai. Old time beer league friends / enemies. Oh, big lock up there. Not sure if it affects that his lap that much though. 128.8. Good for third. Not bad for Grim. Let's go on high tower. Going to the last 2 corners. .6. Oh, I guess he invalidated. I missed it. I'm sorry. Saw you finishing a lap too, sorry, Loco. Actually, I tower teammate in this race and in Tier 2 for several seasons now. Soy P5, not bad. Ooh, we have on a lap Graham, it's coming in. Asax Edge, yeah, but he is left up because he had validation, so it doesn't matter. Real General at 10 better. So yeah, could move up a couple spots. Under on now a quarter of a second improvement. So yeah, that could give him probably P8. So yeah, you want to make sure you don't invalidate in the last few corners. That will suck very much. 130 flat, I guess. Yeah, he messed up the last few corners and didn't improve this time. The session is officially done, so we have a few drivers finishing up. Wreck, improvement of 2/10 in the first sector. So yeah, let's keep an eye on him. Makes it a 6/10 improvement at the end of the second sector. So yeah, that could bring it up to around P6, around with Dalton. And 128.4, good for P2, never mind, he gained a lot of time there. Fusion's improving his time, but he had a penalty, still have grid spot penalty for collision, so yeah, we can check him out, but he's gonna move down anyways. And his lap is invalidated, so it doesn't matter too much. A 128.2, that would have put him P2 actually. Oh, 129.3. He did a 128 something, he would have been in the top. It was a pretty good lap, but it wasn't validated. We have our tower still on the lap, but coasting. So yeah, we're done. These are... This is our starting grid for the race. Suspiciously no Puff. Yeah, we've talked about Puff. He's cheating. And somehow they do not need to do these Eval Race. Because somehow he cheated and was fast enough. So yeah, that's sus if you ask me. Yeah, so now we're waiting. Like I said, tonight is Ask Me Anything question. could be a great opportunity to get some leak out of the new season stuff. I mean, maybe that's something I would do, but yeah, there's not much to talk about. So yeah, no Bigga. Bigga came out late. Yeah, arrived home late, so he probably gonna join in mid-race. I'm cheering from Grim Reaper because he got the dopest name. Yeah, and that's his second name actually. Before that, he was named to Purple Squirrel. So yeah, two dope names that this guy had in the past. So Grim Reaper, Purple Squirrel. How many races the calendar supposed to be? That answer is in the post, the announcement post that I think it's RC posted. We're removing 4 races of the calendar. So do the math. I'm not. Is it 18 races calendar? So yeah, we're removing 4 races. It's not purple. It's purple. Oh, the man himself. The man himself has joined the party. You had your fans in the chat. And Puff. Yeah, and Puff. But no. They're rooting for Puff, but yeah, they want you to come back to racing. Yeah, my man Weezes has said that he's gonna starve his kid until you come back to racing. We can't hear Big Eye if he's talking. Shit. That's not good news. I know you're a tad quiet for me, but I can mess up with my sound. I can mess up with my sound, so that's not an issue. Yeah, I don't mess up with that usually. I'm gonna check that out. And we have a formation lab to figure that out. No, I wasn't race. Broadcast settings, advanced settings, audio sharing, everything is checked. Now I'm in game, so yeah. When I introduce you, I'm gonna stay in it for a bit. It's not like it's a very important race to catch the start and everything. And the captain starts on the softs, like the dumb boy he is. Maybe. I'm not sure if you have to.
There it is. Hello, you guys hear me now? Alright, you should be able to. I guess because it's a party I've never been in, I have to like select to share my audio. That's why.
Probably. But yeah, but I'm gonna get you up to date. I messed up the setting, the lobby, so there's gonna be safety car.
Save the kids. I know, I heard that. I read that briefly while I was sorting amongst my absolute insanity. So friends of mine, if you're wondering why I was absent from the stream tonight, I'm going to be taking the day off work tomorrow. to deal with some financial stuff because I put an offer in on a condo,
There's
and
cars
my offer,
sideways in the
yes, I see
formation
that.
lap. That's not good.
I put an offer in on a condo, and the offer's been accepted. So as long as I'm able to secure a mortgage and get all the finances in place, I will be a homeowner by the end of August. So I'm ecstatic. I've been living in my dad's basement for 2 years trying to pull this off, and I was um, I would say about 3/10 away from signing a lease agreement to go rent for the next year because I've given up on buying a property in this country. Um, so, to say the least, I'm very excited. I've got a full bottle of wine that I will probably use some damage to tonight. I'm taking the day off tomorrow, but I actually I'm gonna be I gotta go like pay off my car, put the deposit in on the property and all that stuff. So a lot of things to do. Still a lot needs to happen. I need to make sure I can get mortgage insurance, and I need to make sure the mortgage people will finance my condo. But barring some incredible red tape, I should be able to claiming myself as a homeowner. So I'm very excited. All right, Bobby, you want to take us away on the lights?
No.
No, it
Uh,
doesn't look like it's going to happen.
yeah, I guess 6, 7 disqualification in the form 8 in the formation lap messed things up. I don't know.
Yeah, bring the kids over. I got a brand new stove I can cook some dinner on. It'll be
Yeah,
chicken and rice.
any day now. That would be cool.
So we might have to restart.
I
It's
don't
like
want to do that lobby again. I had to invite manually like 12 people.
I see someone else has started on the softs again. Usually it will get going at some point, but
All right, let's redo it.
I don't know. It's just sit tight for a second. See, usually it's like one person's connection that's causing the issue, and when they drop, then it will kick off
Nah,
the grid.
I mean, don't want to wait. We better just get rid of it.
That's fair. And you
I
can
mean,
also turn off the safety car.
yeah, and if I leave, it's gonna fucked up everything because I'm the host.
Pig's got himself a shave shack. Shag shack. Is there a pool at the con? There's definitely not a pool. No. It's in Stony Creek, so um, you can go to the Devil's Punch Bowl and stand under the waterfall. There we go. Of course, it starts now.
Yeah, I'm fucking things up. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'll
Um.
leave. I'll leave as well. It's
All
never
right.
coming over. It's pretty small, Ed. I don't know if you're gonna fit in there. You might hit your head.
No, I don't want to do split screen. Never mind. Wrong button. Uh,
It's just like a bachelor condo, but this is literally like I was planning to move out for September and go rent. So this was literally like at the very last minute, and it's like, you know what? It's in my budget. It's fully renovated. Everything's brand new. It's really nice. It's in a nice little area,
why the
and
fuck is that on
my
Eval?
money is much better going to a mortgage rather than just flushed away on rent again. So this is like the saving grace of what I was trying to accomplish for the last 2 years. Right in the final hour, something came down the pipeline. So
All right, lobby.
God, what a
I
relief.
tried to load stuff and didn't work at all. Shit's fucked up. I did. Okay, I'm gonna reset the lobby manually. I'm gonna invite you if maybe you could fucking help with invites because I'm gonna rage quit. Gunner, I Fusion, Cersei, Vini, Graham, Arbiga. Who else is in there? Coxius was in there. Zarek was in there. Rex was in there. Private was not. Yeah, probably not because I'm in PSN menu inviting people. Um, did I invite? I think I missed some people, but yeah, that's no avoiding it. All right, invite.
So I didn't miss anything. I missed qualifying, I guess, but
I didn't follow anything that was going on.
I also have not eaten yet. But I figured, you know what, I'm off tomorrow now, so whatever. I'll eat later. Sorry, someone was asking about getting into the race potentially, but I don't think that shouldn't happen.
Yeah,
Brian.
the only
Brian, have you done a race? You did a race on Monday, I
yeah,
guess. So you're just hanging out.
we're
Okay.
having two reserves, and yeah, I tagged the three of them, and yeah. Let's just do that quickly.
Did you
No.
have the grid? Do you need that?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need that.
Okay, I'll go back on the stream and grab it.
I'm just right now trying to reset everything. Yeah, we don't need that. That's Silverstone.
Rex
Standard.
says change track. Well, that defeats the whole purpose of this race.
Clear, realistic, rules on, strict, off, immersive, off, off, 80. That's good, that's good, that's good. No, we shouldn't do quali. I need to
No, no.
somehow get
Just
something.
set the grid. I've got the grid in front of me, so I'll tell you what order once everybody's back.
I need to find a
Wait,
fucking option.
why am I... The lobby looks empty. What happened? Did I join the wrong one?
I'm not sure because my lobby is pretty fucking full.
I
I
did.
think,
I think I joined the old lobby before
yeah,
everybody
we're
left.
and there's 20 people in it, so we're fucking rocking. I didn't even. What the hell?
Sorry, I
That
was
was
in the wrong one.
so fast. What the fuck happened there? I'm confused. Um, rules and flag. No, where the fuck it is? Starting grid, so no quali.
So all the drivers are in, so you should be able to set it when you're ready.
All right, I'm there.
Okay, Rex on pole.
Yep.
Rec driver second.
Reg diver second. Yep.
Rocco's third.
Soy?
Rocco.
Rocco. There we go.
Rocco 21.
Rocco to
Carson.
Carson. Where is he?
Carson is
Yep.
fourth. Grim is fifth. PWR Grim.
Grim fifth.
Yep.
Grim fifth. Yep.
Damn Sam is six.
Yep.
Soy is seven.
Yep.
Dalton is eight.
Yep.
Ace X Edge is ninth.
Ninth. All right.
Vinny Sips
Yep.
is 10.
Yep.
Lil General is 11.
Yep.
Hightower 12.
Yep.
Spot Up Triples 13.
Yep.
PWR Fusions 14.
Yep.
Spider-Man 15.
Great.
Captain is 16.
The captain 16. Yep.
Circe 17.
Yep.
18. Gunner Will.
Yep. And Adrian's
19.
like, yeah.
And Adri 19 Zyglass. Yep. Wayne, I'm house poor now. I can't afford to feed people's kids anymore. Not unless I start racing again and win championships.
Alright, should be good.
Good to go. You know what, Wayne? Honestly, there's a very good chance I actually might start racing again now that I'm like gonna be in my own place again. I might, if the opportunity arises, I may actually get a wheel set up and everything. But for now, it's kind of just get through the next few months and stabilize, and then I'll start doing luxury things. But my God, I'm so relieved. It's such a relief.
Let's go quickly through the settings if I messed up something again.
Oh, top three salads.
Yeah, it's a AMA session tonight, by the way. So you're gonna ask a few.
Oh, it is every time I'm in the stream. They're always dogging me.
No
Cobb
quali,
salad.
no safety car, no formation lap. Yeah, should be good.
Everybody loves a good Cobb. Guess I'm moving. Did you miss that, Wayne? Did you miss the news? I've got an agreement in place to purchase a condo. I just have to actually finance it and get it all set in place and actually finalize it, but I will potentially be buying a place, yes. 10 crack commandants, thou shalt
Yeah,
not scratch.
don't ready up, boys. Yeah, don't ready up. Let's load setups.
It's in the creek. It's down in the creek, bud. The old Stony Creek. Yeah, also the captain decided to start on softs, I noticed, so
Yeah,
basically,
I've been told by 2 people to not do it. So we should be
otherwise he
fine.
can race again tomorrow if he doesn't. Did Jet Jew come back? I don't think he did, eh?
No, I said in the admin chat that I was gonna talk to those guys, but I fell asleep yesterday.
I don't, yeah, I don't know. I think he was probably gonna end up in the third tier anyway. I don't know if it's a
Oh, and
huge
we'll
deal, but
see. Yeah,
yeah.
we'll see when it's all over.
Hmm. We'll make him do an evaluation on his own.
Big spoiling everything right now, spilling the beans on air.
Let me just pull this curtain back for you slowly. Take a look. Ah, yes, Jet Jew, tier 3. Actually, a lot of the fast guys are going to end up in the second tier just because they didn't decide to drop the assist. So tier 2 will be ultra competitive this season. I think tier 1 might be a little bit more. There'll be a little more field spread in tier 1, but I would say that those are the idea is that they're more skilled drivers because they are racing with no assists. So um, why are we stuck again?
Because nobody is readying up because everyone is a good boy.
But someone did ready up, didn't they?
Nope.
Oh. Never get high on your own supply. Hey, speaking of getting high, I could walk down the street and buy weed in a store 2 minutes from my new home. There's
That's a
literally a
plus.
weed shop on the corner. Yeah, it's
That's a
nice.
plus.
You know, like when you get home and you're like, oh no, I'm out. And it's like, I don't have to, I just have to walk outside. Yeah.
Alright. 10 seconds, there shouldn't be formation lap, so chaos will happen in turn 1.
Yeah. Then lobby updated. Why is it saying that?
I don't have that. I'm on grid. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And it was a fast one. And we are going. Rex had a great
Oh!
start, and yeah, we had an ass spinning.
Those two hit each other, actually, I think. Yeah,
I
East just
didn't
picked up a 5-second penalty there
didn't
for a
even
collision.
have time to set up the tire and everything. Not that that
That's
matter in
alright.
that race, but yeah. So yeah, Dalton probably the big loser, and Grim. From that
Where are
start.
we looking here? Got Rocco and Spider-Man doing a little bit of battling here. It's so weird for me to not be the
Yeah,
stream guy.
you're
I'm
gonna be
so
you're gonna need
bad.
to be first chair anyway and tell me where to look.
Oh, there goes Rocco.
Yeah, he's
Spun
got
around.
tapped. Yeah, he's got tapped from behind. I was on him. There was a bit of a contact there.
I haven't. I still haven't raced with the new update yet, so I'm not really sure how the car's
I've
handling
downloaded 2 hours ago, so I can tell how different things are.
it. Yeah.
Spot up triple, just right behind Gunner Will, who is behind Spider-Man. Three-way fight.
I was thinking
Too
later.
wide, bit of contact. Okay.
Later on, I'll grab the screenshot so you can kind of keep the stream rolling. Because I think if you screenshot it, it ends the broadcast, right?
I didn't want to screenshot. I just didn't. Since I'm streaming, I just need to go through it.
Yeah, as long as it's shown somewhere, and we can go back and find it.
Yeah, if you want, yeah, to go there, yeah, start your own stream and go through it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do it like with 2-3 laps to go anyway, to be sure to. Adri making a move on Spider-Man, I believe. I just saw that.
Yeah. Ed in the chat is also 30 seconds from a weed shop. Canada is neat. Oh no! Fusions has been barreled into by Wreck Driver, or Wreck Diver. He was down the inside on him there, and he got closed in on. I think that Wreck Diver definitely to blame for that one. It looked like Fusions was holding his own line pretty well. Where are you, Adrian? Spot up?
No, I'm right now. Oh, I could. Yeah, that's a great fight actually. I was with Fusions because they grouped up together. But yeah, Adri's probably the closest opportunity we have. But yeah, there's like almost 10 cars really close to each other. But yeah, Adri making a move on spot triples at the beginning of the straight, coming out of the S's. Carson and Rex at the front fighting. Meanwhile, Rex is pretty much on his own at the front.
Got a nice little battle going on with Fusions and Spider-Man. And Vinny right on the tail as well.
Yeah, 2 McLarens are having some bit of fun.
Alright, let me get the baseball game open here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's a must.
Multitasking.
Yellow flag in sector 1. We have Sam who's have spun in turn 2. That sucks. We're in lap 3, so now DRS is available, so we might see a bit more move, a bit more overtaking. But the feel, yeah, the thing with the equals tire is the feel stay bunched up. Zai into the inside into cups, a bit of contact with spot up triples, but moved on. But yeah, he was slowed down enough for Fusions to go by. Gunner will. Something happened there. He lost a bunch of plays.
Yeah, we got Grim putting some pressure on this. Whoa, there's a little bit of contact there. It's a nice little chunk of cars here coming down the Wellington Straight.
Yeah. Grim?
Or, sorry, is that the Hangar Straight?
I have no clue about the names. I'm the most...
No, that's the Wellington. I think the Hangar is down the middle of the track.
Maybe. I'm the worst at this. I cannot tell. I know cups.
I can't remember either. I didn't brush up on my track names, corner names. We got Bushy Baboon. So he kind of just flaked off last season and just never came back. I think it was something to do with the driving standards and the way people were getting penalized for driving poorly, and something that we're hoping to correct this season so that people don't feel like they need to leave the Discord because they're not enjoying their racing.
Fusions inside Zai. Move is done.
Oh, Blue Jays, what are you doing? 6-1. This is not good.
No, that ain't good.
Not good at all. Time to start hitting dingers.
Yeah, Vlad need to come up to the plate and
He's he gets some real nice runs. He has a run, but not a home run. So
Zag still fighting with fusions, having a look to the outside, but thinking better of it.
we've already pulled the starting pitcher out of the game, so that's not good. Yeah, so I put a little ticket together for the game because I won $250 on Friday, so I was able to anyway put a little parlay together, and I was looking at it early in the day, and it was Kevin Gausman 5.5 strikeouts, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll take that. Later on in the day, I went back to finish my ticket, and it had changed to 6.5. They pulled him out of the game. He's only got 6.
Old Grimspawn fighting with Spot in the first sector. A bit too much trouble coming into the straight, and I think that did it.
So there goes another $5 down the drain. High tower going on the inside on Spider-Man. Heading into Cops now. He's got a really nice run. I think he's going to be able to get this done. And yes, he does. Nice move.
Oh, but Spider-Man had a better exit.
Maggots and Beckett's hard to follow closely. You get a really good exit on the tail end of these corners.
Yeah.
You can have a shot down the Wellington Street? I think.
No clue at all.
Well, you know what? I'm not hosting the stream, so why don't I look it up?
And I'm barely hosting either. I'm checking the chat most of the time and not catching anything, so I'm a terrible stream host.
It is, wow, I'm embarrassed, but the Hangar Street is after Beckett's in Chapel. Wellington Street is the first little street. Wow, what kind of commentator am I? Send me packing. Time to retire.
Earl Cole gonna make a move on Lil General in the end of the first straight. Still too wide, but same. Oh no, Lil General took a look, but yeah, the move is
Wayne,
done.
the Jays games are severely, like, they are a lot of fun, man. It's a good time. You can get some pretty cheap tickets, and if you go for a little walk, you can find the cheap beer and the cheap food, and you can have a pretty good night out there on a budget. I really enjoy it. I'd definitely like to get back there before the end of the year. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. That's the sad part, being Quebec, no baseball team.
I know, you guys lost your team.
Ozai and Fusion still going at it. Too wide in the last portion of the race. Terrible camera angle, but yeah, Fusion still ahead. Plays for a little bit. Yeah,
Solo Loco's putting in a pretty good performance here. He's right on Rex and up in second place, and it's a pretty strong performance. I think he runs assists, so I don't think he would get much higher than tier 2 anyway, but definitely got the pace.
Yeah. I don't think pace was ever an issue for Soy. He's a bit like me. Decent pace, but maybe prone to a couple spinneroos.
We got 2 runners on now, so get a homer here and close up the score a bit.
Expose that swag. Yeah, that was about what I was about to say before the Zag move. I once saw the expose. I saw the expose once before they leave, like when I was, I don't know, 6 years old or something. I remember having a blast eating hot dogs.
Yeah, man. If you go to a Jays game on a Tuesday, they have dollar hot dogs. I think I ate 7. I ate 7 hot dogs. It was so worth it though. I was like, I don't even care. Like, it's like they're $1. Even if
The
I puke them up later, who cares?
Green making a move into experiment. But yeah, the question here is: did you order the 7 all at once, or you did several
No, they
trips?
don't even let you. They only give you 4 at a time.
I mean, that's
So
not
yeah,
a bad policy.
it's fine. But I went back and got my other 3. But the same place that has the cheap beer also sells the hot dogs. So I was like, well, I'm going back for beer. I might as well grab a few more hot dogs while I'm at it, and can't go wrong. They're good for soaking up beer, that's for sure.
Well, yeah, every drive on the same tire strategy makes super boring races.
It's not meant to be exciting. We're just looking for raw data.
Yeah, I know, but I need to find moves that are not happening. As I say, A6, Edge, make a move on Little General at the end of the first straight.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was like, well, how many can I buy? And they were like, well, you can only sell you 4 at one transaction. And then the beer thing too. Like, I tried to buy 4 beers, and they were like, no, we can only sell you. You can only carry 2. And I was like, so even if I walk away and come back, you won't give me 2 more. And they were like, nope.
I caught Sam having a snap oversteer coming out of cups. I'm sorry, Sam. Yeah, it's not about a bad policy about limiting, because there's some past stories of deals on beers, and that did not end well.
Yeah, I can just see why. Like, I
don't remember what team, but yeah, it's like 30, 40 years ago, and they had a special, like something like 50 cent a beer, $1 a beer or something, and they ran out like by the 4th inning. And yeah, police did not, were struggling to handle the chaos that ensued.
I think they just, yeah, they try to put you back in your seat for a few minutes so you can think about your decisions, and yeah, maybe I'm done. It was the last game I went to was Canada Day, and right at the end they had stopped selling beer, and I was looking for another beer, and I caught one of the the guys that go into the stands and they sell the drinks up there. He was like on his way back because they were probably saying, "All right, come back, no more beer selling." And he was walking back, and I was just like, "What do you got left in there?" He's like, "Well, I got these big Bud King cans, and they're like $18." And I was just like, "Fucking send it! I don't even care. $20, here you go, bud. Get my big, enormous beer to finish the final few innings of the game." They were crushing Seattle too. I think they annihilated them that day, so it was a lot of fun. It was a really good game. Anyways, we're here for racing.
Were they being crushed like the Sox last week?
Or... it wasn't that bad. It was like 9-2, I think.
Yeah, I just had
That's
to mention.
The game I won. That's the game I won. I think, yeah, bucks on.
I saw that, but yeah, I just had to mention that the Red Sox got absolutely murdered.
I think it would have been hard to not win $250 because like every single stat, like the Blue Jays hit every stat line basically in that game. Because 28 runs, you're gonna get them all right eventually.
Well, yeah, I guess I'm on board right now with Rocco. It seems to be some sort of three-way fight. There's actually quite a train here. We have Zag fighting with his teammate, Mr. Grim Reaper, as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, everyone on the DRS train, no one having tire advantage, so yeah. They're gonna just overtake themselves lap after lap. Oh, as I say that, A6 Edge lose the grip, the rear grip, into cups.
Canada. So yeah, there was a game on Canada Day. I went to that one, and then the following day was a double header. There was like an early game and then a later game. so there was like 3 games in 2 days.
Big up. We have our first action. We have Rex spinning.
Oh.
We have something happening here.
Oh my. The wheel covers on the Alpha are pretty nice. It was like red and white.
Yeah, I saw those. Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of forgot they put those on the cars this year. I haven't really been paying much attention to them.
If Adriel finished 15, what does it mean for his legacy? Oof. That's a big question here.
Didn't Adri race on Monday already?
Yeah, we have 2 reserve. It's Adri and Spot Up Triples who both races on Monday. And Fusions too, actually. But I think he didn't have a setup, so I think he just invited himself to the lab. He checked in not as a reserve, and I caught it like.
No, there was a few guys that needed to redo them because they left. They retired from the race, and it was like, well, you're not really supposed to do that. So I need you to redo your.
Yeah, I didn't reach anyone, so yeah, I just didn't bother to. And yeah, there wasn't.
Fine. There's room tomorrow still anyway. So
yeah, and there's Zai wasn't checked in, but he could not race any other time. So fortunately, there was a spot for him. But yeah, we have pretty much 18, let's say, scheduled driver and 2 are reserved tonight.
Right.
Alright, Fusion speeding into pit wheel. Bunch of guy pitting at the top, so I guess we're right in the pit window.
Adri was actually, I think, the quickest guy on Monday, so he's almost certainly going to Tier 1.
I'm not sure about the assist stuff, so, but yeah.
I think he had them off, I'm pretty sure.
Let's see. I have my computer not far. I make a terrible host checking stuff mid-race, but...
Well, at least you'll have someone to hate on every week in the chat when you're watching the stream.
Yeah. Let's go with Dalton. No, he's in the pit. I was interested. Oh, let's spot up triples and Zag at the top. 310 gap. That's interesting. Adri. Let's see Adri. In form. Yeah, he's in the no assist thing, so yeah. Just need to have pace to meet T1, and he's in there.
Yeah, I think he's quite easily in. He's probably going to be one of the contenders, I would think, just based on the actual pace he's got. Him and Jinnit, I think, will have a pretty good run at the top. Packer, of course, as well. He'll be lights out.
How are you not considering our boy Puff as a challenge, as a contender?
I think on pace, Adri and Jinnit would have him covered, but yeah, Puff definitely, I think without all the assist guys there, Puff is like a podium, definitely a podium driver, close to, because he was quite often like in the top 6 or so drivers, and if all the assist guys are gone, it should bring him up the order a bit.
So yeah. Last medium runner pitting. Apart from Adri, who was pushing it. An extra lap.
Hey, Garbage Man's an honorable job. Don't be slandering the Garbage Man. Well, they got out of that inning pretty quick. Back up at bat now.
So yeah, the grid is forming back up. After everyone's spitting.
I think Brian Scott, you forgot to put a winky face at the end of that comment. Spot Up Triples just had a big slide and he spun the car.
Yeah. Brian. That's yeah, the guy is thinking he's contending, having to race a lap there. That's a bit cocky, in my opinion. But yeah, I like the confidence.
He was right up there on Monday. I think he definitely will be in the mix.
Dang, okay.
Trying to play your career as well. My career.
Oh, I had Fusion just spun. I just got his ghost car. Let's find a fight. Spider-Man right in the back of Gunner. Not taking a look. Yeah, what's your story, Brian? Tell your story. So,
Story time. Story time with Wayne.
Vinny pitting. So Adri is still the only one on medium, trying to get every ounce of that compound, I guess.
Yeah, Adria still has not pit, and he's being called a cheater in the chat. He just picked a name and was like, I don't like this guy.
Yeah, but that's funny because it's Adri, so that's like extra
We
funny.
actually have a meme template in the Discord with Adri's face. Remember I blanked his shirt out there? We were just writing all kinds of shit on his. He posted a picture of his face wearing like a shirt, and we like colored out the shirt and just started writing random comments in there, like I suck at this game, or like I drive like a prick, stuff like that. It was a pretty good little run.
Adri finally pitting. So everyone is on iron, so the race is going to be extra boring now. We have Dalton on the back of Rocco. A bit of an ass fight in the last straight.
Yeah, Soy's Rex pit earlier, and he made up a lot of time on Soy. Soy was actually fairly close to Rex.
Bit of a contact between the ass. No team order there for sure. And that's like, oh no. Big contact. There's been another contact.
Oh, 3 cars there.
Yeah, I thought we were just, overtook both of them off track. Need to let them go. I was about to say that's a gutsy move to overtake those 2 cars while they're almost spinning out. Because I think Dalton caught the back of Rocco. He spun, half spun, but like Dalton like drive into him to catch it. So we're both going pretty slowly, but they're still too wide, fighting it out.
Big slide there from Dalton. He lost that back end and saved it. But yeah, we're really close to the new season though. Like there's one more evaluation race tomorrow, and then the next broadcast will be the debut of season 8, Tier 1 kicking off on Monday night.
Yeah, and the reveal of the tracks, the reveals of the teams, all the good stuff.
Saved by rain.
Saved by rain.
Can't believe that people don't like that track.
Oh, are you saying some people vote Byron out?
It looks like it might not be on the calendar.
Bigger leaks. Hashtag bigger leaks.
Yep. Spilling all the beans.
I'm still on the ass. I haven't found another fight worth changing.
No, we've got 4 cars close here, and then there's a couple more tagging along at the back that could be a good little scrap. What?
General, what the hell? No DNF. What's going on?
He's on the track too.
Oh boy. Oh boy. You better have a good reason for it.
Yeah, put him in tier 3.
Yeah, Dalton still. Oh, I had a look coming out. That corner there. Now into cops. Low driver using a battery. Dalton on the outside. Is that enough? Oh, yep. Got a bit of grip. So Dalton now in front.
Apparently, Beezus' wife has a framed picture of me on her bedside, and
I
they
mean,
don't sleep in the same bed. I mean, is it actually me, or is it?
I do
is
have
it
a
my avatar from my racing career?
I do have a picture of Yellow Bigga next to my bed.
Yeah, with the hat on. Yeah, I can't believe. I guess where did Fuzz get that? He went into Instagram and he found it like way down at the bottom of my Instagram. And I was the very first. I guess I was the very first meme in the ZOR Discord. I actually deleted that picture off my Instagram because I was tired of him going back and grabbing it. But he's clearly got it saved somewhere, so it's gone. It's in the history books now. I don't know. I don't know why I cared so much. At that point, I guess I was probably just stressed out and annoyed with everybody. I care far less now. Hey, you want to hear a funny story? The other day at work, I ripped my shorts right in the ass. About a foot long tear right on the seam of my ass. So I had to go buy a pair of shorts in the middle of my shift at work. That was one of those moments where I was like, you know, I'd maybe be embarrassed by this normally, but I actually just find it kind of hilarious.
Yeah, we have Adrian and Gunner going too wide in the last few corners, duking it out.
Yeah, Gunner's giving him a good little scrap here. Adrian looked like he probably should have got through there, but he just didn't quite close the deal. Chris Hemsworth, yeah. That was, I guess you heard about that story, man. We were driving down to Bonnaroo the one year, and we stopped in the duty-free to buy some booze for our trip. And these girls were, like, following us around, and we were like, the girls that worked there, like, what the hell are they doing? Like, what? They were, like, following around and, like, whispering and looking at us, right? And then the one girl was like, I don't know, she said something like, I can't remember exactly how it came up. She either just straight up told me, or I was like, why are you following us? Like, and she's like, you look exactly like Liam Hemsworth. So they were like all following me around, like looking at me and like giggling and shit. And I was just like, what the fuck? I felt like objectified. I was like, I can't believe I'm being objectified in the duty free. Like, just here for booze and butts. Like, let me out of here. God. Now, I'd gladly go back to those days. Objectify me, please, somebody. Yeah. No, it was funny, though. It was, like, one of the weirder things that ever happened. Like, we were all just like, that was so strange. Like, it was like, can you not just contain yourself? Like, do you really have to follow me around like this? Like, it's a little creepy.
Yeah, I guess so. I cannot relate, but yeah.
Like, wait, don't you guys have, like, shelves this thing? Like, what do
We have, yeah, A6 Edge and Sam probably our only fights on one track right now.
Yeah, I've been watching that battle a little bit. We got car just ahead of them, but I guess it's lap down.
No, I think it's Vinny was like,
it Vinny?
Yeah,
No.
8 tenths.
Sorry, it looked like a red car, and I thought it was a Ferrari.
Oh,
it's a bad angle. The Blue Jays got to get their pitching sorted out. Really bad. We got like a few good starters, and then the rest of the order is just. Alright, nice little battle forming up here. Vinny put some pressure on Rocco, and he's got quite a few cars in tow here now.
Yeah. Big old DRS. Oh, he's edge a bit heavy on the throttle here. He caught it though, but yeah, lost big amount of time to Sam.
Did Sam not race on Monday as well, or?
I don't remind. I think he didn't race on Monday. I think he.
Can't remember anymore. He's got one of the quicker time trial times though.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I know he's at the top of time trials. He grind those a lot. But yeah, it's still the fight we have. We have Zyg who caught back Graham. So we're gonna keep an eye on it. But yeah, sticking with the four-man fight at the back. Sam making a move on Vinny. Into the S's.
I'm being recruited to stream the fantasy basketball draft. I suppose I could start selling my broadcasting services to random people that would like to acquire them. You know, pick up a little PayPal, $20 20 bucks a stream. I could easily pay that mortgage off.
Yeah. And there certainly is an audience to judge every pick you make.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know. I would just go, oh, Wayne's chosen. I don't even know who's a basketball player anymore. Steph Curry. I have no opinions about this whatsoever because it's the least watched sport on my pecking order. I know nothing about basketball. It's atrocious. Sometimes we all like go out and watch a game and they're all talking about it and I'm just sitting there like twiddling my thumbs like, cool. I don't know who any of these people are.
Yeah, I'm a bit the same. I don't know the players and I don't know the strategies at all. I remember going to watch local high school games, and
Yeah.
two-player collide. I don't know which one is at fault. I just know based on the reaction of both bench.
Rocco slams the door on Sam and he ends up spun. Not a great place for an overtake.
I had to make a move on Vinny, taking opportunity of this whole thing.
I don't know shit about baseball except for the Blue Jays. Like I know all the Blue Jays players and who's good and stuff, but every other player in Major League Baseball, I have no idea. I know like a few of the big hitters, and then besides them, I'm like, I don't know any of them.
Oh, Zai get a moment. Lost a few plays.
Oh, Mario's in the chat, wondering about this Adri cheating scandal. Has Mario been lurking?
I don't know. Good enough for me. Yeah, Mario doesn't need a great amount of convincing.
Yeah, yeah, I'll take it. Chalk him up as a cheater and move on.
Alright, so we're coming to the end of the race. I'm probably gonna...
Yeah, go through those,
race director quickly to get...
Yeah. Do you need me to do screens, or should we just leave it on the stream? RC, I think, took screenshots, didn't he?
I have no clue what he did.
I don't either.
I wouldn't surprise if he streamed his own race, so he just went
Yeah,
through
that's
his...
possible. I think you can just screen grab them from the YouTube, right?
Oh yeah, just go through them and do whatever.
Yeah, you just pause it and then screenshot on your phone, and you can easily upload them.
Whatever RC does with the Excel, that's... I tried to mess it up. to mess with it, and I
Mhm.
quickly gave up. My Excel skills were not as good as remembered.
Yeah, I remember I used to know how to do formulas and all that stuff.
The thing I was trying to do was pretty easy. I was trying to do some cell formatting, like add background color, like scaling with the times of the drivers, and it
Yeah.
didn't work at all because the lap times are actual text string and not numbers. So Google Sheet could not deal how to sort them. I tried in Excel and it kind of worked, but it Excel kind of automatically like translate these like 1 minute and eight and something into a date, a date time, and somehow he was able to sort through them. So it was messed up, and I just gave up. I decided that RC's method was better.
Yeah, I'll let RC take care of all that stuff. Dalton putting some pressure on Gunner Will now. Vinny had a spin, I think. He was sliding around back there trying to get the car under control. But another car just had a moment. Not sure who. Maybe the captain on the back? Yeah. Alright, race almost done. The final moments, you got through that race directly yet?
Yeah, like 2 laps ago I went through it, so at least RC will have something. I'm probably gonna try to do it in the post-race stuff, trying to go as long.
Did
Get
you went on like each driver and just showed all
yeah,
their laps? Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, okay. That should be fine.
I'm currently missing like the 3 last lap because I did on lap 23. But yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
fine.
throw it again at the end, trying to get
Yeah.
the most of everything.
Well, there's a lot of field spread, so you should be okay to, as soon as the first guy crosses the line, just jump in there and get all those times.
Yeah, I won't get the last lap of everyone. I don't think so.
Hmm. I gotta eat some dinner. I haven't had dinner yet, so I gotta do that. Just been sipping some wine.
So yeah, a couple of fights here in the last lap. We have Rex, who's won this race by like, who's gonna win this race by like 20 seconds.
Hmm. Yeah, I definitely can see why he left on Monday to. Obviously, this is a little bit more representative of what he's capable of, but at the same time, though, I think he is running with the assists, right? So
I'm not sure.
I think he's running ABS, and I don't think it would ultimately really matter a whole lot because we kind of know he's quick. So it's more for like new guys, guys that have changed their assists for this season. So we kind of need to see where they're at in comparison to everyone else. Oh, Dalton's been spun around by Gunner. Kind of slammed the door on him there on the final lap. So Dalton probably deserved a bit better of a finish here.
Oh, we have
There's contact
Dalton, yeah.
again.
Dalton and
Oh,
A6 into cops. That was. I don't think the cops into turn one.
Abby.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's Abby. And turn one's Abby. Abby's turn one. Cops is turn, I don't know, 9. This is the Wellington Straight. Into Brooklands. Saw a big sign there on the side of the grandstand that says Brooklands. That's how I knew. also going to be joint smoking time after this. I haven't had a chance to do that yet. My celebratory joint.
Do I get? Yeah, I do get them. Okay, that's cool. So I'm going through the lap
Ah,
times.
like a Mario Kart type ramp. Just launch yourself over. What do they have in Formula E? They have a fan boost. Like three drivers. Like people vote every week to give three drivers
Oh no, that's
like a
messed up.
10-second boost or something like that.
Now the order is changing because of time penalties. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
So my driving there is changing order, so I don't know if I miss people or not.
Ah, just try to get through them all and wouldn't exactly worry about it. I think the time trial times are sort of the most important. The race pace is kind of like a supplementary thing where we go, okay, well, not really sure where to put this guy. Let's look at his race pace. Should have time to go through them a bit at the end as well.
Yeah.
Wreck Diver, driver of the day. No, three racers get like extra. I think in Formula E they have like a boost pack that's like I don't know, say like 30 seconds for the whole race that they can use throughout the race. And then three drivers will get like an extra 10 seconds to their boost because of the fan votes. So fans vote to give like people an extra like little bit of boost for the race. It's a little tacky, but honestly Formula E is like
Tacky, that's the word for
it's
the
tacky, I guess, in a sense. I mean, it honestly is like it's a spec series, right? So it's kind of like it's just good racing, but it's not I don't know, I mean it's not Formula One. Let's say that. That's all we gotta say, really. Nothing comes close to Formula One, honestly. Like IndyCar, like I went to that a few weeks ago. It was awesome. It's so much fun, but it's not F1. You know, I think you can get a better experience for your dollar at an IndyCar race in terms of like getting close to the cars, seeing getting good seats, not fighting people for you know space and stuff like that. It's a lot easier to attend and cheap, but it just isn't quite F1. Um, Nobody has that power. Not even Biga has that power.
All right. So I guess we're done.
We are done. It's time for me to go smoke a joint and eat some dinner.
All right. So I guess that's it for tonight, and I'm gonna see you again tomorrow, same time for another AMA with Bobby.
I will. I'm sure I'll be here tomorrow. Because I won't be at work. So I would think by 8 o'clock I'd have wrapped up most of the things I need to accomplish tomorrow. So 8 o'clock I should be good for.
All right.
But yeah.
We'll check that out.
All right. We'll see you then.
All right. See ya.